Commissioner Rivers.
Here.
Commissioner Way. He'll be here. Commissioner Brown.
Here.
Commissioner Thompson.
Here.
We are here today to set the final millage rate and final budget for the Port District's 2023-2024 year. Before we set the final millage rate, we are opening the floor to public input. We have two members of the public here today. Do either of them want to make a comment? It's looking like a no. So at our previous meeting, we set a tentative millage rate of pass. We were going to maintain the previous year's millage rate rather than the rollback rate. Is any additional discussion needed on that? Do I have a motion to maintain?
I'll read it out and then.
Okay, sounds good.
St. Augustine Port Waterway and Beach District Resolution 2301, the St. Augustine Port Waterway and Beach Commission as the governing body of St. Augustine Port Waterway and Beach District in duly noticed and assembled meeting resolves as follows. Whereas it is necessary to adopt a millage rate for fiscal year 2023-2024, whereas proper notice of public hearing as to adoption of the millage rate for fiscal year 2023-2024 has been given, whereas the rollback millage rate is 0.053 per $1,000. Now therefore be it resolved that the millage rate of the St. Augustine Port Waterway and Beach District for the fiscal year 2023-2024 shall be 0.0598 per $1,000, which is a 12.83% increase over the rollback rate of 0.053 per $1,000.
So we need a motion and a second to adopt
To accept the resolution.
as written.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Our next item of business is to adopt the budget as presented at our previous meeting. Do we need any more discussion on that?
Yes, I'd like to propose that our travel expenses be raised to $250 per month.
That's a motion to modify the budget from $200 to $250 a month for commissioner travel expenses.
I'll second that.
That's a second on that motion. Do we need to, Clay, do you need to modify the resolution as written?
If the maker and seconded of the motion would be willing, I would respectfully suggest that perhaps the budget remain as drafted and that the motion be taken up at the next meeting to reallocate from unspecified district funds to mileage so that we don't have to republish anything or renotice anything with the state. I don't want to.
Nothing, it's, the mileage is not in there.
You're good?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's another.
Coming from?
If it would not cause us any need to republish anything there, the motion could just be clarified to say that the increase is equally deducted from unspecified port projects, not changing the budget amount.
Okay, so we have a motion on the floor to increase the commissioner travel rate from 200 to 250, such funds to be drawn from the unspecified projects budget line item. And we had a motion and a second.
Right.
Any additional discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? None. Motion carries. And so then we need a motion and a second to adopt the. Sorry, Clay. You need to read the budget resolution first, right?
Yes,
And then
sir.
we need a motion and a second.
The St. Augustine Port Waterway and Beach Commission as the governing body of St. Augustine Port Waterway and Beach District in duly noticed and assembled meeting resolves as follows. Whereas the St. Augustine Port Waterway and Beach District is an independent special district with ongoing anticipated financial needs to effectively carry out the mandates of its charter, whereas proper notice of public hearing as to adoption of the budget for fiscal year 2023-2024 has been given, whereas a millage rate for fiscal year 2023-2024 has first been properly adopted. Now therefore be it resolved that the St. Augustine Port Waterway and Beach District adopts the attached document as its budget for fiscal year 2023-2024, and the attached document is as modified by motion here today. And just to be clear, also, the record should reflect that Vice Chairman Way has joined us and is participating in these votes.
So that was the budget resolution. Do I have a motion and a second to adopt that resolution as read? That's a motion from Commissioner Thompson.
I'll second.
And a second from Commissioner Way. Any additional discussion? Seeing nothing. All in favor? Aye. Motion carries. There being no other business, I believe this meeting is adjourned, right? Our next regular meeting will be on October the 17th. Is that right?
Yes.
October the 17th at 3 p.m. In this very space.
I'm going on break.
This meeting is adjourned.